Hello everyone. Welcome back to the channel. I am Dr. Ona Miller and I am excited because every Sunday at 3 p.m. Central Standard Time, I am able to share a master key, something that will enlighten your thought process and also something that you can take and apply to your everyday life. So for many of us, we have eyes to see, where we can see the details of things. We can see the color, the shape, we can see if it's dimensional, multi-dimensional, multifaceted. We can see all of those things because we have sight. But I also would like to include that many of us are farsighted or we may be nearsighted. And there are times that we need some type of tool to correct or enhance our vision. Even in that, our sight still plays one of the most crucial roles to how we think and how we perceive and our perception and perspective of things. Now, if we take a moment and close our eyes, we will also be able to still see images. Our other senses kick in, like, the smell, the touch, the sound, the things that we hear. Our other senses kick in and we still receive images. And I would also venture out to say that when we close our eyes, most of the time, once our other senses kick in, with our eyes closed, I think the images that we see are most accurate to what we really feel about ourselves, about our lives, about our perception of our journey, of our vision, of our goal, of our mission, which is why our mindset is critical to our vision. That's right. Our mindset is critical to our vision. Do we see it, from afar? Can we see it near? Or even, can we see it at all? Do you have a vision? What is your vision? And are you allowing your mindset to stifle you or to cause you not to implement your vision? So I think we should take time to just assess our mindset, assess what it is that we think. Why do we think that way? How did this enter into my mind? What did I see that caused me to think this way, for my mind to shift this way? Because oftentimes when we identify whatever it is that we maybe saw, that we heard, maybe, we were in conversation, maybe, we saw something and we just didn't say anything, all of those things. Think about it. Year after year, all of these years, all of the things that we have seen and heard, in conversations, in our environment, at our workplaces, in our families, at our places of assembly for faith and worship, all of those things that we have heard and seen and experienced all created our mindset. And so I think it's very important that this week we take the time to examine how we filter what we see, what we hear, and what have we set in our minds. Because some of that could be why we are procrastinating. Some of that could be why we are lazy and just don't want to move forward. Some of that could be related to our belief system, what we believe. Do we even believe that we have a vision? Do we even believe that we were created with a purpose, for a purpose, and on purpose? Do we even believe, that we have a voice and that our sound needs to be heard? Do we believe it? And so I think we need to evaluate, and I think we need to really look at our mindset. And in doing so, we need to take the time to look at what is occupying our space. What are we allowing to occupy our time? Those are two elements that help in the mindset process. Who do you have around you? What do you have around you? Who are you engaging with? Who are you allowing to occupy your space and your time? Very important. We need to know that, because whoever is occupying your time, whatever is occupying your space, they're there to either give and take or both. And depending on who and what it is, it could be beneficial to you or it could be detrimental to you. So this week we must evaluate, do an assessment. Are we filtering the things that we hear, that we see? All of our senses, what are we touching? All of those things. What is it? And we need to evaluate those things and really see. And then we need to maybe rewrite the vision. Look at it, through the lens of fresh eyes, fresh sight, a renewed mind. Look at it through the lens of something new, something fresh, and something exciting. Maybe we need to rewrite the vision. For some of us, maybe we need to expand our vision. Maybe some of us will be enlightened about a new vision. But whatever it is, this week, let's take the opportunity to do an assessment and an evaluation so that our mindset can shift to where it needs to be.